This would be a good time to ingest some extra caffeine. Late night adventures on the gridiron, and we all know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. Glad to have you with us in the Magic City, Birmingham, Alabama Protective Stadium, home to the UAB Blazers. As we'll see, the Groupers taking on a team from the American, the UAB Blazers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Groupers ready to put toe to leather and get this season started. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So the UAB Blazers offense will start this game off. And, David, they've got a guy in the backfield that certainly is capable of carrying more than his share of the weight in this offensive attack.
Yeah, he's a beast, but I would argue this, Reese. Like, you need to get the ground game going. For this offense to be successful, they need a physical tone setter, and he can be that, sometimes up, sometimes down. They need that consistently, Jesse.
They need him to show up when it matters the most, and there's going to be times in this game like we've seen throughout his career when the defense wants to take away wide receivers or players on the perimeter. That's when this guy has to show up and shine. He's got vision, he's got cutting ability, he's got speed, but that's got to be on display in this game.
And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. And the Blazers will punt this one away. Having to kick it away after a 3-and-out's not what they had in mind. Waves the arm for the fair catch, and the catch is made close to the 30-yard line. The Groupers offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. And, David, their quarterback hasn't always blown you away statistically, but he is a guy that the coaches trust.
Yeah, and he'll show you some flashes of why you should trust him, Reese. But here's the thing. This is not a guy that we're saying, go win me the football game. That's not where he's at right now in his career. Jesse, he's a guy that needs the others. They got to help him out. They got to play on schedule, not make those mistakes, and guys really play well around him.
Yeah, David, the one thing quarterbacks don't want to be referred to as is a game manager, but that's really more what this guy is. You're right. They have to be able to run the football. They can't turn it over. They got to play great defense. If they do that in this game, he's good enough to get this win.
It'll be third and long. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The Groupers send out the punt unit. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. He'll take it on the return. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Back to throw, it's Kitna. Catch in the middle, it's Milner. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. The Blazers in the hurry-up. All right, guys, let's look at the situation for UAB. One of the big storylines coming into this year was the rising temperature of the coach's seat and the process of cooling. There he goes. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Grabbed in the middle. It's Milner. Oh, a lot of space. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Blazers.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the finisher coming courtesy of that touchdown toss from 45 yards out. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. He'll keep it himself. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. The give on the inside. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll heave it deep. Beautifully thrown ball. Terrific catch, and they'll have the first down.
And he had to go a long way to reel that ball in. He started off way on the right, crossed the entire defense, made the catch on the other side of the field. There's an example of how this offense can really attack every corner of the football field.
That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Now facing a 3rd and long. Off the play fake. Oh, they're after him. A strike downfield. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. And the groupers have this offense rolling. Turning it on. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. Got a little work done on 1st down, now back to the line. On the option. And he never had a chance to get the pitch off on the option as he's tackled in the backfield. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. 8th play of the drive coming. It'll be a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
If I'm a play caller right here, I'm a little bit frustrated. And I say that because I can't take a sack here. A sack might take 3 off the board for me. I got to understand the situation. I got to get the ball out, try to make a play, but most importantly, don't make a negative play.
The groupers will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And that one will bounce and roll out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they mark it. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the 1st down. The give on the option. And this one will be stopped for no gain. And the Blazers moving quickly to the line. To the air, it's Kitna. Fires to the big fella. Gets the job done on 3rd down as he gets it out to the 25. The Blazers will snap it on 1st and 10.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the 1st down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. And the Blazers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Grabbed over the middle. It's Klein. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. Last completion got them a 1st down. Let's see what they do now. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Power football with the run. Oh, he's got some space. And he's loose, and he'll take it to
This offense is firing on all cylinders right now. Starting the year, game one, creating a little bit of a pad and separation at the end of this first half. But you can see why so many people are really excited about this offense this season.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Cincinnati is down, but not out of it. Not in Nippert Stadium. One of the best home field advantages in all of college football. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Nebraska. We will be multitasking today, boys. One eye on that game, one eye on your game. Really the only way to do it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Wide receiver comes in motion. Quarterback keeper. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
The defense really gets it. They understand what's going on. The quarterback is a threat to run the football. I have to understand that. It changes the way I play defense. Am I going to have more speed on the field? Whatever I do, I got to make sure I do what they did right there. Focus in on the QB.
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. This Mike backer showing some versatility. Think he always just has to stay home and play the run? Was bringing the pass rush that time.
No, this ain't old school football anymore, Reese. These guys got to be so athletic, and you see them blitz and run games and all the different things they can do aside from making the calls and being the communicator on defense. These guys are as versatile as it gets.
And the groupers will call on their punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Fields to punt and try to pick up some yards. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Back to throw, it's Kitna. Catch in the middle, it's Klein.
I tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Rides to back and leaves it. He stopped at the 32-yard line. Pick up a 5 on the play, and it'll be a first down.
And this is an offense that really relies on its running game on that second down call, giving it to the back, letting him find a way to go get a first.
With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Wants to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Hooks. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. They'll run it from the gun. Got enough for the first down. He's now up to 71 yards on the ground in this first quarter. That is a terrific start. Wants to go up top on first down. Touchdown, UAB. Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
This offense is looking ridiculous. 3 touchdowns now in the first quarter, doing whatever they want at will. I don't know if you're panicking, Palmer, but, I mean, they got to put something together on the other side of the field or else this one's going to get ugly fast.
One thing I know, David, is the defensive staff, after having the ball just run down their throat and thrown up over their heads, they need to make some adjustments earlier than they probably anticipated, because right now they have no answers for this offense.
The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the move from inside is 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. Running into the open space. Knocked down after picking up 5 out to the 24. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Wants to go up top. Just a short pass to the tight end. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. On 3rd 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. The groupers decide to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. Dropping back, it's Kitna. Out of the backfield, he's open. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Looking for room, it's Jacob. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. The Blazers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. Got it in the middle, it's Hooks. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down.
And that's a 1st down.
We've reached a break. It's UAB on top. They came out and jumped on them early in the 1st. Let's take a break and look at the 1st quarter stats. Big turning point as we head into the 2nd and get this game rolling again. So 1st down here as they go back to work. Looking downfield on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Jacobs. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. So now it's 2nd and long. He'll pull it on the read. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the big fella. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the 1st down at the 34-yard line.
1st down for the offense.
Running back searching for a hole. Plows ahead for a pickup of 1 to the 32. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. 3rd down has been right in the wheelhouse on this drive. They've already converted a couple of times, but they need the full 10 yards now. He's stopped right at the 29-yard line, and it'll be 4th down. And they decide to trot out the kicker. This is going to be a 46-yard field goal attempt. And this one splits the uprights. And now the lead is extended a little further.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. From the gun, running back gets to give. Breaks into the open. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
1st down for the offense.
Quarterback on the keeper. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. Ran the ball on 1st down. Let's see what they do on 2nd. Using his legs, it's Craig. Got the 1st down and more. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the groupers have their offense in high gear. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. They'll get him stopped at the 34. He's got 10 yards on that one and a 1st down.
That's a 1st down for the offense.
The option look. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Now the toss. runs through a tackle. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Now on the option. He'll toss it. Able to move it ahead a couple of yards. He gets it down to the 20. They've got it right on the edge of the red zone, but they face a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. And they'll kick it from the left side, a 44-yard try. And he barely got enough of that one to somehow tuck it into the left corner just over the crossbar.
Hey, listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. UAB regains possession. The Blazer offense back onto the field. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. They'll knock him down after a pickup of 1 to the 18. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Pulls it and fires to the left. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. And the Blazers really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker.
Yeah, a nice job dialing up that short yardage situation play call there, David. They needed 1 yard. They picked up 2.
Yeah, great job up front. Great job by the back knowing where they need to go. Nice having a hole you can get through and not have to just do it all on your own as a running back.
They'll get it to the 48, no need to measure it to 1st down.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything is working. The offensive coordinator's calling good plays, the quarterback and his unit is executing, and this defense right now, they have no answers.
The Blazers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. Looking to pass. It's Kitna. Got him downfield. There he goes. He was loose and setting sail, and they stop him at the 6-yard line.
It feels like everything this play caller has called has worked so far in this first half for the offense. They've generated a really nice lead, lighting up the scoreboard, and they're staying aggressive. They're throwing the football. They're dictating everything right now to the defense.
They ripped off a huge chunk, and now a little chunk is needed to pay it off. The snap sets up to throw. Back's got it. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Caught behind the line. It's Klein. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. The defense burns their 3rd and final timeout of the half. Trying to get it done with the run here on 3rd and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Blazers.
And how about this offensive line? 3rd and goal, you gotta have it. They flew off of the ball. They got some push. They made that easy on the running back to score that touchdown.
Up for the PAT. And And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Boise State sparkled today in a dominant road win. In fact, by the fourth quarter, it almost felt like this game was being played in Boise. That's how much they took the crowd out of it. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still two quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Wants to fire on second down. Steps away. Got the first himself. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. The groupers come to the line in the hurry-up.
First down for the offense.
Looking to throw on first down. Bringing the heat. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. Pressure coming. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Goes to the option. He'll do it himself. Sweet cut there. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still just a very short gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the groupers will send out the punt unit.
In punt formation to kick it away.
He'll get it out to about the 20-yard line, and that's where they'll mark him down. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. To the air, it's Kitna. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go? The give to the back. And it'll be a pickup of 9. They're facing a 3rd and 1. Trying to pick it up on the ground. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Gentlemen, what a pleasure it's been to watch these two teams thus far there in Birmingham. And this offense has been the story through 2 quarters, extending this lead and really dominating almost every aspect of this game. We're talking lethal efficiency from the O-line right on down to the skill position guys. Although I'd argue those big uglies up front are skilled players in their own right. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Protective Stadium.
On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. He'll keep it himself. He gets nothing, and they keep plowing ahead with the running game, and they've got very little to show for it. They go to the ground. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. The groupers are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Trying play action. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
This has been a frustrating day, and I'm not sure it's going to get any better. You're already down huge. Listen, this offense can't protect this quarterback. They don't do anything right now. This defense has had their number all game long.
And the groupers will bring the punt team onto the field. We've seen a lot of the punt team 6 times tonight. He'll field the punt and try to make a big play. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. Leaves it with the back. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. And the Blazers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense.
On to kick it away.
The kick is on its way. And the ball hits at the 3 and gets into the end zone. It'll be a touchback. And the offense takes the field, ready to go back to work. They'll give it to the back. Turning it on. And the explosiveness, the big gainer, gets it to the 49-yard line.
What a run, man. I tell you what, it's hard to pop runs. It's hard to get 3, 4, 5, 6 yards a lot of times. But when you got backs like this who can make huge plays with the speed, getting out in the open field, can take it the distance on every play, defenses are scared out of their mind.
Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Finds his man. It's Sheffield. And a nice grab there. Big pickup down to the 35-yard line.
First down for the offense.
Hand off from the shotgun. Knocked down at the 25-yard line. Picked up 10 there and gets a 1st down. The groupers come to the line with a new set of downs. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Makes the grab.
Offenses are doing such a great job now with putting so many wide receivers on the field that they get good matchups and they just attack you to make big plays.
They'll try it over the left side. Brought down after keeping those powerful legs moving, getting all he could. He'll be a few inches short. Tries to slither forward on the sneak. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. And the groupers, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. He'll pull it on the read. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Not much running room. He's got 1 down to the 12. It'll be 3rd and long. He's looking to throw. The screen. He's got wheels. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. Absolutely perfect. Had to settle for the field goal.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. UAB regains possession. The Blazer offense back onto the field. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. On the ground, it's Jacobs. Good blocking, good running, pickup of 6 out to the 30. The Blazers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. To the ground to try to pick up the 1st. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Kitna. Working that wide receiver screen. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Quarterback on the keeper. Quarterback gets enough. He showed it all there, a little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the 1st down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Blazers are moving quickly down the field. It'll be a draw. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. The give to the tailback. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. Might be decision time if the defense can get a stop on 3rd down from the 45. The quarter comes to a close, and UAB is on top. This has been utter domination through 3 quarters, and the stats will back that up. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. Finds a little space. Got the 1st down and more. And there they go again. Another huge gain on the ground. The Blazers just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Off play action on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
Reese, I know you're a little bit of a front runner, so you probably would quit. You'd probably sub yourself out and take yourself out of the game. But I like that they're continuing to fight. Keep fighting. You never know what's going to happen. Actually, you know what? I know you're not going to win, but it doesn't matter. Keep fighting to the very end.
3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Try to get it to the edge. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Handoff from the gun. Finding open areas. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. This defense has kept them backed up. Now 1 more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Now they'll run the draw. He'll be dragged down right at the 19-yard line. It'll bring up 4th down. The groupers line up to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. He'll field the punt and try to make something happen. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. From the gun, they'll try the middle. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. To throw, it's Kitna. Got his man quickly. Oh, he's got some space. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker.
3rd down coming up.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
Pretty nice as a defense, right? When you can go nickel, put 5 DBs on the field and not have to blitz anyone, trusting your front 4 to get the job done on 3rd down, and they do it right there, getting the sack.
And the Blazers will try to pin them back with the punt. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Fair catch is signaled for and made. They'll mark it at the 12, and they'll start in a bit of a hole. Here comes the offense back onto the field. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And the groupers now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. The give to the fullback. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Turns it loose. Couldn't quite haul it in. They all had their first pick here late in the game. The Groupers will punt it away on 4th down. Wants to return it. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Motion from the wideout. Little touch pass to the receiver. Hard running there. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. On the run, it's Jackson. Stop behind the line, he'll lose a yard. Here on 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Kitna. Got it behind the line, it's Jackson. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the 1st down. So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. From 56 yards out, what a power leg. Never a doubt about that one. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. UCF found a way to pull out a victory. It wasn't vintage Knights football today. Those folks in Orlando won't remember this one forever, but they will remember it was a W. All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. They'll run the option. Give to the running back. Tried to keep those big legs churning, but he'll be stopped for a loss. And the running game has been going in the wrong direction. They'll try to get their first positive play. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line.
Man, I've been there before as a quarterback. Sometimes you just wish the game would already be over, right? You've had nothing go your way all game long. You're trailing late. They're still getting sacks. And you just want to go back to the locker room. You want to get in the ice tub and start healing for next week.
And the Groupers will punt this one away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. He's got great speed. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. The Blazers with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Might as well stick with him. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll try to pop the draw. They make the stop, but he got work done on the ground, picking up 6 to the 23. And the Blazers can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. The draw draws nothing except a swarm of tacklers. He's stopped immediately. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. Finds his tight end. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a 1st down in the red zone at the 14. The Blazers are moving quickly down the field. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now. But we'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. We've seen a ton of this tonight. They just keep giving him the ball, and he keeps running into brick walls. Not much running room again. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. And they'll run the field goal unit back out there. This kicker has already banged a couple through. Splits the uprights. Good. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand.
and they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, fourth quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. The groupers can really attack on this second and short. Looking to fire. Here comes the heat. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. We waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been practicing against each other over and over all through camp. Now you get to come out, start the season off 1-0, Jesse. Great start.
It was a great start for the winning team. Now, for the losing team, obviously not the way you want to get into this season. There were some mistakes with execution, and guys are going to have to do a better job individually. But that's why you play the games. You get to now go back to the drawing board, get back on the practice field, try and iron out these wrinkles. It's a long season ahead. A lot to play for.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.